huge trees.
You see a bunch of huge trees.
Oh, like I guess like redwood trees. They're humongous.
What else do you see?
That's all I see right now is trees.
Are you coming down off the cloud?
I think I'm in a tree. I'm not on the ground. I'm definitely not on the ground. I'm not on a cloud though. Maybe a tree branch or something.
So you're in a tree?
Because I can see the forest line. I can see just huge trees. Huge. They're everywhere.
So you're in a tree and you see the forest line and you see trees everywhere.
Yes.
Anything else around you? Are you on the top or in the center of the trees?
I think maybe one of the branches. I can see down below. It's like a little, I don't know how big it is. It's like a river or something with boulders alongside the riverbank.
So you're on a tree, and when you look down, you see boulders on a riverbank.
Yes.
And are you able to look down at your feet?
I don't see any feet.
What do you see?
A tree.
Oh, okay. Anything else?
I see a tree trunk.
See the tree trunk? Does your body feel male or female? Feel young?
Male. I guess male.
Male?
I really can't say just yet.
Young or old?
I feel young.
Is it day or night?
It's daytime. It's pretty clear. I can see clearly down below.
And you're still able to see the trees?
Yes.
And are they all around you?
Yes.
And are you up in the tree?
I don't know if I'm in the tree or if I am the tree, but I can see, when I look down, I just see a tree trunk. But when I look out, I can see other trees, some taller than where I am. The trunks go way up higher. Some are smaller, and I can see the green leaves.
Are you able to leave that branch and go anywhere else?
Let's see. I want to. I'm still getting the same picture.
You're still there in the tree?
Yes.
Are there any others around you?
I don't see any movement. I don't see any animals.
What do you see?
I can see the water moving in the river. It's going away from me.
And do you like seeing that?
This is just something to see. I guess better than the trees.
What else do you see?
When I look up, I really don't see the sky anymore. I just see like a canopy of trees. I can see sunlight coming through, but I can't really see the sky. Yeah, just trees. Peaceful.
And are you from there?
I think I'm a part of it.
You're a part of the trees?
I feel this is my environment.
And what do you do with the majority of your time while you're there?
I feel like I've been here for a long time. I don't feel like I do anything. I feel like I'm just here, observing, I guess, watching.
And what have you seen while you've been there observing and watching?
So far, I haven't seen anything but the water and the river. Some leaves blowing. Yeah, leaves up there, leaves down here. It doesn't really feel like a jungle, but trees are definitely everywhere I look. Yeah.
Are you part of the trees?
I don't know if the tree is my home or... I think I might be this tree. I'm not able to go anywhere.
No, you're not able to move?
No. It's just the same old view. It's pretty though.
What do you think, being that tree?
A lot of time to think.
Yeah, what are you experiencing as that tree?
I don't feel like I'm really taking part of anything that's going on. I'm just here with the same view. It's like a pretty large, looks like from boulder down there. The water is just running down that way. I can't see where it goes. It goes out of my sight. It's rushing water though. I can hear it.
What do you do with the majority of your time?
I feel like I've been here for a long time.
What have you seen while you've been there for a long time? What have you experienced while you've been there for a long time?
I'm wondering how that boulder got right there. I don't think it was there all along, but it's been there since I've been watching. But I don't feel like it's been there the whole time. That's different. I think, yeah. I really feel like I might be this tree. I feel like I've had the same view, but just different levels. Like, I'm higher now.
So then there has been growth going on?
Yes. I feel young though, but I don't feel a body.
And what do you eat?
I don't think I eat. I must eat something.
Are there any thoughts that you have?
I just would like to see an animal or something else besides this river and this boulder. Wow. It's a really pretty picture though.
So the view is nice. And you see different things occasionally. Now, leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day. A day that you can remember, that you consider to be important when something is happening. We've now moved forward to an important day. What's happening? What do you see?
I see another landscape. I feel like I'm like looking up, like maybe the cliff of an opening, of a cave opening. And I could like see the valley down below. I see another river, but it's not like a raging water. It's just, I don't even know if the water's moving. I guess it is. I'm pretty high up though, but I can see the cave around me because I'm standing at the edge and it's daytime. I just see a lot of trees.
You smell anything?
Fresh air. Maybe it smells like rain is coming. It's not raining though. Seems like it's a pretty sunny day.
How does it feel being in that sunny day where you are?
I feel alright. I might be hiding from something.
Are you able to look down?
Yes, I'm looking down. I'm like scanning the landscape. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I keep panning all around. And all I see is trees and the river. But when I look around inside, I can like see a cave. It's darker back that way. I'm just standing at the edge, looking down. I don't see anything moving around down there.
What other things do you see and hear and feel?
I can feel a breeze on my skin. Hey, I have feet now. Hi.
Tell me what they look like.
My toes are spread really far apart. Like wide feet. Definitely men looking feet. Almost like monkey feet. How the toes, I don't know if, yeah. They kind of curve a little bit, not straight. That's really weird.
And what's above your feet? And are your feet in anything or on anything?
I'm standing on the edge of this cliff here, in this cave. I don't have any shoes on, that's for sure.
Right.
They're brown.
Are you able to see your legs?
They're brown. Kind of hairy. I kind of feel like they kind of like bent a little bit, but not really.
Is there anything covering them?
No. They're bare.
And are you able to look up further than that? Do you have anything on your waist or hips?
It's something there. It's like some type of cloth. What's it, fur? I'm not wearing much at all.
What are you wearing? Tell me what you're wearing.
Just like something in front of me, like right here. I'm bare-chested.
Are you carrying anything in your hands or on your back?
No.
Do you have any jewelry or anything that adorns you?
No.
Do you have anything on your head?
I don't know.
Is anything going on around you?
No, I'm alone. I'm looking. I don't know what I'm looking at or who I'm looking for or what, but I just keep painting this perimeter down here where this river is. I don't see any animals or anything or anyone else there. It's just trees and this little river.
And you're by yourself?
I'm by myself.
What do you do with the majority of your time?
I think I've been here for a minute. I'm just standing here looking.
What are you looking for?
I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know why I'm standing here. I'm just standing here.
What are you there for?
Why am I here?
Do you want to stay there? Do you want to go somewhere? Because I'd like to know what's around you.
I feel like I want to go too, but I don't know why I feel like I have to stand here. But I don't see why I have to stand here and look at it.
Give yourself a moment. Allow yourself to remember why you're there. What are you there to do? What are you there for? It may take a moment. Give yourself a moment so that you're able to remember what you're there for.
I feel like I just come up here to look.
Are you looking for something?
I don't think I'm looking for anything in particular. It's a nice view. I can see far, but it's still just a lot of trees. I wonder if I'm the lookout person or something.
Is that what you think?
I feel like I'm just here looking. Maybe it's peaceful. It is peaceful.
Is that what you go there for?
I think I volunteered to come.
You volunteered to come?
But I don't know from where.
So you don't live there?
No. I don't feel like I live here. I'm just standing on this cliff of this cave.
That's where you're from?
I feel like I live in this cave.
Oh, you live there in the cave. You live there with anybody or just by yourself?
I don't see anyone else around.
Did you come from somewhere where a lot of people were?
I see like a pallet.
See a little valley?
No, like a sleeping area, like a little pallet on the floor of the cave.
Who stays there?
I guess that's where I sleep.
Is that where you sleep?
Don't look very comfortable. It's just some random leaves.
You see leaves on the
Leaves and twigs, and it doesn't look comfortable to sleep on. What the world?
So you sleep on the leaves and the twigs?
I feel like that's where I sleep.
Do you want to lay down on it right now?
Don't look comfortable to lay on. Okay.
Lay down on it. How does it feel?
Not bad, actually.
Oh, feels good, doesn't it? So what else do you do with your time?
I don't know. Feels like it's just me. I don't have anyone else around me. It's just me.
And that's where you sleep at?
Yes.
And that's where you live? In the cave?
Yes.
And do you eat or drink?
What do I eat and drink? Yes.
What do you eat?
I don't know. But I feel like I do eat and drink. I know I drink. I go to that river. Maybe that's why I keep staring at it.
Are you thirsty?
Not right now.
So you drink from the river. What do you eat?
I pick berries.
Anything else?
Small little animals.
small little animals?
I can eat small animals.
Where do you get the small animals from?
I just catch them. It's not easy.
No? And you do that all by yourself?
Yeah. It would be better if I had help. But I don't have any help.
No?
No. I use a stick here.
What do you do with the stick?
I try to stab them.
You stab them?
And try to get them that way.
Oh. And does that work?
It takes a long time. Because they can move faster than me and they can sense me coming. Yeah, it's hard work. But every once in a while I get one. But I pick berries and I don't eat anything else that I see. Some of them are small. Some are big. It's exhausting.
What's exhausting?
Trying to catch them with this stick. Sometimes I just give up and just get the berries. They're plentiful.
What do the berries look like?
Some are small and they're like little, and some are bigger. And they're more like in a brush area of like a bushes or something. I don't get them off the tree. It's like a little brush I get them from. It's a little patch I can go pick them. And I just eat them right there. I don't take them back with me. I just eat as much as I can. And then I go back to the cave.
So you only go to the berry bushes and to the river to get some water? Do you go anywhere else?
No.
Are there any bigger animals around?
I don't see any, but I feel like there are. But I don't see any. No, I don't see anything right here. I don't see any more animals right here. I see little, I don't know what they are. What is that? I feel like I eat it when I can catch it though, but I don't know what that little thing is. But it's fast.
What is it? Describe it to me.
It's got a tail. It's really, really, really furry. Almost like a little ball. I don't see any ears. I'm sure it has some, but it's really furry. Like the color of dirt. That's about the only thing I can catch. When I can catch it.
And now you're back at that place where you were hunting little animals for food and finding the berries that you were eating.
Yeah, some are bitter. Some are sweet. I think I like the sweet ones better.
You like the sweet ones better?
It's not as many of those though.
Oh.
I wonder why.
Do they come at different times?
They just always seem to be there. Maybe I'm eating too many of them. They always seem to be there. So the sweet ones, I know they're smaller, and you do have to eat more of them. I wonder why I don't take any back to the cave.
You were saying that you only eat them there. Why do you only eat them there?
I don't know.
Did someone teach you that?
I think I'm only supposed to take as much as I'm going to use and eat and then leave the rest.
And who told you that?
I think that's just what I do. I don't know how I started doing that. That's wild.
What do you see or feel?
I was looking at my hands.
Tell me about your hands that you see.
So crazy looking.
Tell me your hands. Tell me about them.
They almost look like my feet.
Your hands look almost like your feet. And you were saying that they were wide, right?
Yeah.
What else?
Really wide. Really stubby, like fat fingers. But this middle one is a lot longer than the rest. Like a lot longer.
What is that for?
I wish I knew. Maybe it helps me climb.
You climb a lot?
I feel like I get around pretty easily climbing up these trees and stuff.
What do you do in the trees?
Just sitting here. Just sitting.
You get any of those little animals in the trees?
I don't see any right now. That lets me climb. Yeah.
Yeah. You're climbing right now?
Cause I can climb up this cliff to get back to that cave.
Oh. So you climb up and down the cliff?
Yeah, that's a lot of work too.
That's a lot of exercise, isn't it?
Yes.
So you have to take care of yourself?
Yes, I take care of myself.
Do you have to take care of anybody else?
No, it's just me.
Just you? How long have you been taking care of yourself for?
It feels like a long time. I don't remember any. I don't know. Long
You don't
time.
remember anybody else with you?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think I venture off too far though from this cave. I don't feel like I do. I feel like I stay close by here.
Were you told to stay there?
That's for safety.
You stay there for safety?
Yes.
What's out there that would not be safe for you?
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like I stay here for safety. So I'm always looking around to see if I see anyone coming or anything coming. I don't see anything. It's one of those little furry things down there right now though. But I'm way up here, so I'm not going to try to get it.
So you're not hungry?
Not right now. I guess it would be nice to have to eat. I don't know what them little things are called.
What is it?
It's just a little furry little thing. I call them little furry balls. It's a bird in the sky now flying. Maybe he's thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Yeah. I think he's thinking the same thing I was thinking. 'Cause he just got him.
Oh, you just saw a bird come and pick him up?
Yeah. He's gone.
Does that happen a lot?
Not that we're usually going after the same thing at the same time, but I do see the birds here and there. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big bird. About the size of me. I wonder if that's why I stay in the cave.
So the birds can hurt you if you go away from the cave?
I don't know if it's the birds that I fear or what, but that was a big bird. But I don't really feel like he could be after me. He had the same meal in mind. There's just nothing in this cave but just that little pallet. I don't see anything else. So.
Would you like to go and explore? Or do you just want to stay there?
Yeah, I think I will. I'll take my stick.
Alright. So allow yourself to go and explore and tell me what you see. What do you see?
A lot of trees. And like a little pathway.
Is that a path you've gone down before?
It seems familiar.
Are you going to follow it?
Yes, I'm walking down it.
Tell me what you see while you're walking down.
I see these big trees. One is laid on its side there. Like broke off.
Have you seen it before?
It's the first time I'm really looking at it, I guess.
Alright. What else
It looks like a fresh break though. Right at the trunk.
What else do you see?
It's all trees.
Soft trees.
All trees, just all trees.
All trees. You see any animals? See any birds? See any other things that look like you?
No.
You smell anything?
Just the woods.
Just the woods.
Like, I can smell the trees. It's a nice smell.
It is a nice smell. Now, leave that scene and let's move forward to an important day. A day that you consider to be important when something is happening. We have now moved forward to an important day. What is happening? What do you see?
Fire. There's fire everywhere. I don't know what happened. I don't know why everything's on fire. That's not good.
Where are you?
Just standing here looking at it.
Where are you at?
Why is everything on fire? I don't know what happened.
Are you at your cave?
I'm just below my cave. Everything is burning.
What happened? Why is everything burning?
I don't know.
Did something happen?
I don't know if I should go back to the cave or try to leave.
What do you want to do?
I don't know what to do.
What would happen if you go back to the cave?
I don't think the fire can get this high. I'm pretty high up in the cave, but that's everything down there.
What do you want to do?
I can't stop it. I can't stop it. It's out of control. Probably I have to leave. I won't be able to eat if I stay here. All the trees are burning. There won't be any more little fairy balls. There won't be any more berries. I have to go.
What will you do?
I have to find somewhere else to go. Somewhere. There's another river or water. I have to go. I have to leave here.
Is that what you're going to do?
Yes, because it's getting unsafe. I can see all the trees are burning up. Why this happened?
You ever take anything with you?
No, just my stick. I always have my stick. That's all I have.
And what are you doing now?
I'm climbing down before the fire comes any closer. It doesn't seem like maybe I should stay here until the fire is out. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. I feel like I'm safe up here, but it's heartbreaking seeing all my trees burning. I don't know what to do.
What can you do?
Just sit here. I don't think I can move faster than this fire. I think I'm gonna stay here for right now. It's terrible.
What's going to happen if you stay there?
I don't know.
And that's what you want to do? You want to stay there?
I think if I leave, I can't outrun this fire.
Mm-hmm.
it's everywhere now. It's everywhere. The only thing not burning is the river.
So you're gonna stay by the river?
I'm gonna stay in my cave until the fire is over. Why is this fire here? Why is everything burning? I'm gonna stay here.
You're gonna stay there?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't want to leave and then I get caught in this fire.
Alright. So it'd be safer being there?
I think so, because I'm up pretty high.
Okay.
I don't think this cave is going to burn.
Alright. How long has it been on fire for?
A long time. It started way over there and now it's right here, right by my group of trees.
Yeah. Did it take a day or longer?
It seems like just only minutes.
Yeah, fire spreads real fast, doesn't it?
It spreads so fast.
Have you ever made fire, or you don't know where that came from?
I don't deal with it. I just
So it came from somewhere else?
somewhere else. I know about fire,
You know about it?
but I don't do it. I don't use it.
Who taught you about fire?
I don't know who taught me. But I know I can cook the little furry bowls, but I don't. I just eat them.
Oh, so you can make fire if you wanted?
Yes,
But
but
you don't?
I don't. Maybe that's why our trees are all burning. The furry bowls are long gone now.
Did any of them get burned by the fire?
I don't see any. They have a better sense, so they probably left a long time ago.
Well, they can smell better than you?
Yes. I think that's what made me come and look at the cave and to stand here.
Oh, you smelled it? Or you heard the animals?
The smell of this fire is horrible. Yeah, everything's burned down. Everything's burnt. All the trees. I don't use fire.
Does anyone else around you use it?
Not by myself. I know, I'm sure it's people were like me. I don't see anyone else like me. It's just me.
You've never seen anybody else like you? You've been by yourself the whole time?
I've been by myself. I don't know how this happened. It's so fast. It's terrible.
Sometimes things like that happen. And you can't do anything about it. So what are you going to do in the cave?
I'm still just standing here looking out. It doesn't look the same now. I really have to leave now because there's no food. There's nothing.
Now you're leaving?
I have to go.
Is the fire still burning?
I don't see it burning anymore. I see everything burnt.
Everything's burned?
Everything's burnt.
So how long has it been since it was burning to now?
Only a few minutes.
Oh.
It feels like only a few minutes.
Mm.
There's still a couple of little fires or some of the trees, but they're mostly just charred. They're gone. They're gone. I'm climbing down.
Okay.
The grass is not, there's nothing. It's just crunching on my feet. What am I gonna do? I'm just walking.
All right. Well, now leave that scene. And I would like us to move forward to the last day of your life in this lifetime. We are watching. What is happening? What do you see? What do you see? What's going on?
I don't see anything. I don't see anything right now.
Is it daytime or nighttime?
It's nighttime.
What's going on around you?
It's too dark. I don't see anything.
You feel anything?
No.
Does your body feel young or old?
I don't think I have a body anymore.
No. So what do you see around you?
Wildflowers. Everywhere wildflowers.
Everywhere there's wildflowers and you don't have a body anymore?
I don't.
Doesn't feel like a body?
No.
No?
There are wildflowers just everywhere. I don't see anything but them.
Are you able to smell anything?
Maybe flowers, grass, openness. Clear, the flowers.
Okay. Now let's drift away from that life. We're drifting and floating away from that life, leaving the entity there to continue on its own journey. It will find peace. It will find what it's supposed to find. We're leaving them there to continue on their journey. They'll find peace. They'll find what they're supposed to find. We're leaving there to continue. We're leaving them there to continue on their own path. Just leaving them there. Now, I want all of the consciousness of you to once again return to the body and fully integrate back into the body. May I speak with the higher self, please?
Yes.
I have permission to speak to the higher self.
Yes.
I respect the power of the higher self because I know the higher self takes care of the body and does a very good job of it. I also know that the higher self has the records of everything that has ever happened to Cassondra in this lifetime and all the other lifetimes she has ever lived. So I respect the power of the subconscious and higher self. And I also always ask for permission to speak to it and to ask questions. Do I have permission to ask questions?
Yes.
I know the higher self could have brought forth many different lifetimes for Cassondra to see today. You chose to bring forward this lifetime for her to see. Why did you pick this lifetime?
She's always so busy and concerned with this and that. And this was a peaceful life, a quiet life, a life of solitude. And she yearns for a life of solitude.
So it's to show her that she's had a life of solitude?
Yes.
Do you think that that has helped her?
I hope it will.
Well, Cassondra would also like to be able to ask other questions and to also ask for different things for you to assist her with physically, mentally, and emotionally. Is that all right?
Yes.
And if at the end we have some more time, if I have some questions, would I be able to ask you any that I may have as well?
Yes.
Thank you. I'd like to know if you're able to do a full body scan while we're doing the questions that I'm going to ask that Cassondra has made.
Yes.
And when you're doing the full body scan, will you be able to inform us of what you have done and what you're doing and what needs to be done?
Okay.
Thank you. Will you be able to start that now?
Yes.
Thank you. And will you be able to do the body scan and answer questions at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
All right, thank you.
She's got something going on up here in this left side of her brain already. I see that. That's got to be tweaked.
Yeah, what's going on the left side of her brain?
That's where she was having the migraines.
She was having migraines there?
Still does every once in a while.
Oh. And why does she get migraines? Because that's one of the questions she wanted to know.
She needs to relax.
What would relaxing do for her?
Allow her to be free. She thinks too much. She's in her head too much. Too much in her head.
Oh, yeah? And is there anything that she should do to help herself as well as you helping her? To not be in her head so much?
She's got to take some breaths and time and meditate a little bit more. Meditate more.
Mm. And are you able to do something for her right now?
I'm trying to work on that.
What are you doing?
I was trying to tweak it a little bit. Molecularly, I believe is the word.
Wonderful. Are you able to continue doing that and I ask some questions that she has?
Yes.
Thank you. Cassondra would like to know, what's the proper diet for her?
She really knows that. She just wants to eat what she wants to eat, what she likes to eat. She does good for a while, and then she stops, and then she goes back, and then she eats the old junk, and then she'll get back on her proper diet, fruits and vegetables, fish. She can have other things. She thinks she can't, but she can. But that can't be the bulk of her diet. Yesterday she had a salad in the morning, and she had some salmon that she made in the afternoon. And then from 2 o'clock on, she didn't have anything but ice cream. And that's not good. She cannot eat ice cream all the time. She had ice cream twice yesterday. And yes, that could have been replaced with a healthier diet.
Is there anything you're able to do to help her eat better?
I try to remind her. She does good. She likes the fruits and vegetables, but she likes other things as well. And it's the other things that she will eat, or she won't eat anything at all. And that's not good either.
Thank you for giving her that information. Can I ask another question?
Yes.
Cassondra would like to know what makes her lips swell from time to time.
It's that stuff she puts on her lips. She doesn't know it. But she's got to stop putting that stuff on her lips. It's that one in the green. That's not good for her anymore. She has other things she's been using lately, and that's been doing fine. But that green stuff is not good. Chapstick. Green chapstick. It's not green. The container is green.
And that's what makes her lips swell?
Yes, she doesn't know it.
Well, with you saying this, and she'll be able to listen to this recording, she'll be able to hear it, and hopefully she'll take what you have to say.
We shall see.
May I ask the next question?
Yes.
Cassondra said that she has pain in her left shoulder. What causes this pain, and are you able to reduce it and eliminate it?
That's where I'm at now. I can feel that now. She needs to loosen up. It goes with the relaxation and the meditation. We told her to do yoga. She's not doing yoga. She thinks it's too hard to hold a position. But that will help too. And she doesn't exercise. That will help too.
And are you helping her reduce some of the discomfort that she experiences in the shoulder right now?
I'm working on that right now for her. That will take a couple of days. But as time goes on, it will get better.
Thank you. That should help her a lot, shouldn't it?
She will think so.
Can I ask the next question?
Yes.
The next question is, why did Cassondra tear her right calf muscle?
She was going any direction that we did not want her to go in. We wanted her to more go where she is now. She was not going there. She was going down a road that was not good for her, mentally, physically, and spiritually. She needed to do a 360. And that was the easiest way to get her attention. This shoulder is going to take a little bit more effort.
Will you be able to do it?
It might take some time, some days.
Is there anything she should do to make sure that it helps? What you're doing right now?
She might have to start doing some stretches. The ones she does in the morning after she does her Reiki session. Do those throughout the day. That might help.
Can I ask the next?
Yes.
Cassondra said that she has a reoccurring right knee injury that started around age 19, and she's experienced it at age 32 and at 42. And she's had various accidents.
She has been turning away from her gifts her whole life. We have tried to get her attention multiple times. And each time, she still will turn away. That's why she's had these problems with her knee. It will get better. It's gotten better. It will continue to heal.
Is it healing because she's doing what she's supposed to be doing now?
Yes. That was the point of that accident with her calf. It triggered the knee injury again.
Can you tell her what she's supposed to be doing and what she needs to do so she can work towards that so she doesn't feel or experience those physical symptoms again?
Cassandra needs to speak up for herself in this life. She does not speak her true mind. She holds that in. She goes along to get along. And we don't want her to do that anymore.
And will that help her?
That will help her a great deal.
Mm. And will you be able to assist her with that?
Yes.
How will she know that you're assisting her?
I will talk to her. She will hear me.
Does she know you?
She knows me.
Is there a name that she knows to call for to be able to speak with you, or will you remind her of the name that you go by?
She calls us her team behind the scenes.
And do you identify yourself as that when you come to her?
Yes, we will. We think it's cute.
Oh, okay. It's nice that she has a name for you guys, isn't it?
Yes.
And when she calls on you, will you always be there?
We're always here all the time. Even when she's sleeping.
Wonderful. And are you guys only with her or with all other people too?
We're everywhere. Everyone doesn't know that, but we are everywhere. We are with everyone. All the animals, everything. We are always here. We have always been here.
May I ask the next question?
Yes.
Cassondra said that she has left ankle injury pain too. Is that what you were talking about as well?
She has left ankle pain. That has come and gone. She does not follow her path. She has to follow her path. She knows what it is.
What is her path?
Her path is to be true to herself. She has to be true to herself.
Are there any things that she can do to keep being true to herself?
Don't care what people think and just speak her mind. She has a right to her opinion like everyone else. She thinks that people will think she is crazy if she speaks her mind, or thinks she is ignorant, rude. But she is not any of those things. She has a right to be free like everyone else.
Are you still doing the body scan?
Yes.
And where are you at in the body scan?
I'm in her pelvic area.
So you've gone through her shoulders and her arms and hands?
Yes.
Everything?
Not her hands. Not yet. She has problems with her knuckles. She says it's arthritis. Her right hand, her joints, her knuckles. Yeah, knuckles.
Are you able to heal them?
Well, let me see. She really needs to relax.
Is she relaxed right now?
Yes.
Good. Hopefully this will be the first of many times she'll be able to relax, yeah?
Yes.
Are you healing her knuckles and her hand?
We're working on that.
How are you doing it?
Replacing some of that fine fluid that's in those knuckles there. Fresh ones, fluid, so she can bend. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Wow. That's immediate, too. Wow.
And how long will that last for?
It lasts forever.
And if she needs it to be done again, how can she ask for it?
She has to go within herself and ask for it to be healed.
Is there anything she should say?
Just please and thank you. We like that.
Oh. Being kind
Yes.
and polite?
Yes.
All right, wonderful.
I've worked on her ankle some.
You're working on the ankles? Are you healing them?
Yes.
All right. And you said you were in her pelvis area, so did you already do her chest and her abdomen?
She doesn't have any issues there. Not that I can see.
None in her lungs, none in her breasts, none in her heart, none in her internal organs like her gallbladder, pancreas, intestines, large and small intestines?
Nope, she is fine.
Wonderful. And will you be able to flush that for her? Because she's been talking about she goes to the bathroom a lot. Is that going to help her flush things out of her body that may need to be flushed?
Things will flush when she pees.
Good.
Things will heal as she sleeps.
Good. Can I continue asking questions?
Yes.
Cassondra said that she sees orbs of different colors. Why does she see these things? And can they be enhanced? And can she enhance that ability? And how? And what are they? How can she enhance that ability? And what are they, those orbs?
That's energy. She's seeing energy. She senses energy in ways she does not know that she senses it. But when she goes into the room, she can sense the energy in the room right away. And that's just energy she's seeing.
Do the sizes matter?
I don't think so, no. She reads on things like that and it tells her different things, but it's just energy.
Okay. And can she enhance that ability?
She can try to enhance it and work with it. She wants to be able to see people's auras. And that's the start of it.
Seeing the energy is the start of seeing the auras?
Yes.
All right. And she said that she saw a turquoise orb near me on my right side earlier.
Yes.
What did that mean?
That was your energy coming out in the way that she could see it. She sees turquoise a lot. That's a good energy. She questions the colors from reading the internet. But that's a good energy.
Mm. So then I have good energy around me?
Yes.
Wonderful. I'm happy to hear that she's able to see that and she can keep on building on that too. Will you help her build it?
We will try.
All right. Can I ask the next question?
Yes.
Cassondra said that she saw an alien or a light being when she was 19 years old. I'm sorry. What was that?
That was her people coming to check in on her.
Her people from where?
Her home.
So she comes from a different area?
She's a light being. And they were coming to check in on her to remind her of what she's here to do. She's always helped people. She's here to help people. She's always done that. We want Cassondra to work on Cassondra right now. She wants to work on other people. We want her to work on her.
How can she do that?
It's hard. She finds it difficult. I don't think it's difficult at all. You just do it.
So can you give her some strategies or techniques?
Yes. She has to first take into consideration what it will do to her if she steps out on a limb to help other people. People will always ask her for stuff, and she will do it without consequence. Sometimes it's not best for her, and she has to learn to say no. She cannot help everyone. She wants to.
Anything else?
No.
All right, thank you. May I ask the next question?
Yes.
Cassondra said that she wants to be able to understand the niche in metaphysics, which is spiritual-based business, which is crystal energy healer, Reiki, crystal Reiki, and QHHT. Would you be able to assist her with understanding if this is the path for her and how she can build her business?
Cassondra is a good energy healer. She is a good healer. She is a healer. She will do fine. She needs the confidence. She needs to know that she can do it. She likes to help people a little bit too much sometimes, maybe. She likes to help people whether they want the help or not. With Reiki, everyone does not understand it and everyone does not want it, but she wants to help everyone. We want her to do more sessions on herself. That will help her. She does sessions on herself every morning, but we want her to do them at night. It will help with her healing. She does it in the morning to put herself in the right frame of mind to be in the world. But we want her to do it on herself at night to help her own healing. Then she can go forth. These shoulders will continue to give her problems for probably several more days because I'm having issues right here.
But you are able to heal them for her, aren't you?
We're loosening things up for her now.
Will it heal her?
She has to know she's healed, and she will be healed.
Wonderful. Can I ask the next question?
Yes.
Are you still doing the physical scan and the physical work?
Yes.
Cassondra would like to know about her relationship and if they've had any past lives together.
They have had lives together. This was the most important one.
Why is this one the most important one?
Because she learned the most from this life with him. Because she went through the most with this life, in this life with him. He has always agreed to come to help her learn. And she learned this time.
May I ask the next question?
Yes.
Is it necessary for Cassondra to have an altar at home? To do an altar?
No, we don't require that. People like to do it to pay homage to us, but we don't require that.
May I ask the next question?
Yes.
Are there any special abilities that Cassondra doesn't know about that she has?
Cassondra hears things and she disregards them. She senses things and she disregards it. I think she already knows that they're there, but she has chosen to not fully develop out of fear. Fear of backlash from her community.
Are there anything she can do to help her develop these abilities that she doesn't know she has?
Her proper meditation, proper diet, going to sleep at night. She has to shut the world out at times. And when she can do that successfully, she can focus on herself and developing any skills she would like to develop.
What skills are available for her to develop?
She will be able to develop her clairvoyancy a little bit more. She has a lot of clairs that she does not know that she has, but she can develop all those clairs. Clairsentient, clairaudience, clairvoyance. She can do them all.
I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that. Thank you. Can I ask some more questions?
Yes.
Does Cassondra have any spirit animals?
She has a spirit mice that she does not like. That's the reason why she got the kitten. She has eagles that fly above her when she's working in Middle River. She sees the eagles. She has birds that are always around her birds all the time. They build a nest in her awning and her porch. They sit on her fence. They fly in front of her constantly when she's walking, when she's driving. She likes dragonflies. She likes to look at them.
And the next question is, what's the best living environment for Cassondra to live in?
She wants to move deep down, but she's scared of the move. She can move. She can stay where she is. It's not the environment. It's when she goes within herself, she can have the peace she desires when she goes within herself. It does not matter where she lives.
May I ask the next question?
Yes.
Cassondra?
She wants to heal her mother. She's been working with her mother for months now. She could sense something was not right with her mother. She was instructed to go to the doctors on a QHHT session. She took a long time to go to the doctors. Cassondra didn't know any of this. She just could sense something because she could sense things. So she's been wanting to work with her mother to try to heal her mother. Her mother has to heal herself. She cannot do that for her mother.
Her mother had a QHHT session?
Yes, she did it for her.
So then Cassondra knew about part of that then too, didn't she?
She didn't know about any of the ailments. It didn't come out, but her mother was instructed to seek medical help, to go to the doctors. Cassondra could sense something was off with her mother, and she's been wanting to help her with the Reiki session. She's been doing distance sessions with her. It helps, but her mom has to take it from here. She has anger built up. She has to let it go. She has to release it.
Who has anger built up?
Her mother.
Oh. Are you able to help reduce the anger?
Not for her mother. She will work with her, and she will be successful in that.
Who will work with her?
Cassondra will work with her mother continually. She will not give up on her mother.
Okay.
Healing her mother will heal herself too. She will learn to go within and to release things by working with her mother to release things.
Can I ask the next question?
Yes.
Cassondra wants to know about her younger son's bond with each other. Will they be able to be closer with each other and help each other?
They will. This is brotherly love right now. They will work things out. They are close, but they are teenagers now, and they need their space, and they have it now. It will help.
And Cassondra wants to know if she should teach them Reiki.
She should teach them. She should not force them, but she should ease things in on them.
Wonderful. Can I ask a question that Cassondra doesn't have on here, but it's for her?
Yes.
Are there any things that Cassondra could have shared with me earlier when we were having our interview that she chose not to, or that she had forgotten, that needs to be expressed?
That needs to be expressed.
I'm sorry?
I was just saying that needs to be expressed.
Yeah, something that may have hindered her or harmed her that she did not have the ability to release on her own.
Let us think. Cassondra has had traumas. She's had loss. But I think she's going to be fine with that. She did not talk about her friend that got stabbed in the heart. She does miss him. He was like a brother to her. She still hears him. That was pretty traumatic for her. She went to trial. She has not really released all that yet. I think Reiki is helping her to release that, though. No, she's good now. She's good now.
She was experiencing something just now?
Bringing up the death of her friend, she's releasing that now.
Oh, wonderful. I'm happy that she's able to do that. Because I know sometimes people don't say everything that may have affected them because so many things affect us as humans, doesn't it?
That really did hit her hard.
Yeah.
that was a surprise. We didn't expect him to be taken that way, but she's come to terms with it. And she talks to him when she needs to, and he talks to her when she's sleeping. That was like her little brother.
Wonderful. Thank you for telling me about that and allowing her to have that moment to release it.
Yes.
And if she ever experiences that again, how can she work through that, or will you help her?
Yes, that's what the meditation is for.
Wonderful.
It will bring up certain things, and then she will work through them.
Great. Can I ask some physical questions that Cassondra has? And I know some of them you've already spoken about. So please indulge us and allow us to hear more about it, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Thank you. Well, the migraines are what you were telling us about, and her question is, why did she have migraines, and why did they start so late in her life, and what's the significance of it?
Her migraines started when she was starting her perimenopausal time in her life. That was also a high stressful time for her in her life. That is when her friend passed away.
Her friend? Oh. Did they have an effect on her and the migraines as well?
Yes. I think she felt guilty because she had not seen several months, and the weekend he wanted her to come over with the children so they can watch movies and eat pizza. She did not, and he died after that. She did not get another chance to spend with them. She's been carrying that around. Her son was ill at the time. It was best to stay home. He had pneumonia. It was best. She did right.
Will she be able to forgive herself now?
She will.
Will you help her?
Yes.
Wonderful. And will that assist in letting the migraines disappear?
Yes, and she also has to go easier on herself. Cassondra is hard on herself in her head. That will help as well.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that with her. Can I ask the next question?
Yes.
Cassondra wants to know if the floaters in her eyes can be helped. And they just started and they're annoying to her.
They are annoying. They are not bothering her really. She can go to the doctors. They will do a surgery. She does not want a surgery.
So she knows what it is?
She knows about floaters, yes.
Okay. Is there any other way that she can have those removed? Are you able to remove them for her?
Let's see. They will still, some will still remain, but they can also be dissipated over time. We will work on this.
So will they be able to completely be gone?
While she sleeps, we will work on it.
Will they be healed and taken away completely?
We will heal them.
And take them away completely?
Completely.
Thank you. Can I ask the next question?
Yes.
What are the flashes of light that Cassondra sees in her eyes?
That is raw energy she has been seeing since she was a child. It is not harmful. She is fine.
Does she need to see a doctor about them?
No.
And are there any...
She should still go to the doctors because that's important. She has pressure in her eyes, and she has dry eyes, and she has other issues with her eyes that need to be addressed.
And she should go to the doctor?
Yes.
Will you also be able to assist her with that?
Yes. She does not talk about that when she goes to the doctor. She just puts her eyes in front of the thing and that's it. She doesn't tell the doctor.
That's what she told me earlier, too, that she doesn't talk about things that she's experiencing with the doctor.
She will do that now.
She'll do that now?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. That's good to know. And Cassondra wanted to know about an experience that she had in the tub when she was soaking, and she believed that she had an astral projection experience.
She did.
She did?
She did.
How was she able to achieve that? Because she said that was her first time being able to do that.
Cassondra had been listening to guided meditations on YouTube. A lady, what was her name? Can't think of it. Anyway, nope, can't remember her name. Anyway, she had been listening to group guided meditations, and they were downloads. She thinks they're as meditations, but these guided meditations were actually downloads that she got. When she was in a tub, we worked on her because she was dozing off to sleep, and we took the opportunity to try to work on her. She woke up, and we had to send her back.
She woke up. She was telling me that she was having that she heard something being said, and like she's not supposed to be here.
Yes, we did not want her conscious at that time. We were just going to download her quickly and return her to, but she woke up in the middle, so we sent her back. We did the download later on when she was asleep at night.
And when you say download, please tell me about the download and where are you coming from?
We are the spirit world. We just gave her these, she calls them downloads, some people call them upgrades, some people call them various different things. It's just knowledge to allow them to be more open to things that we are doing here.
And she gets these often?
From time to time.
And is there a way that she's able to astral project on her own? Because that's something that she thought was a good experience.
Yes, but she would have to focus and meditate more. That comes from meditation. Focus in quieting the mind and being still. She can visit them places that she wanted to visit. She just has to train herself to do that.
Is there anything else that you would like to tell Cassondra that she may want to know about that has not been asked?
Cassondra needs to chillax. She knows what that means. She will think that is funny. She will be fine once she learns to do that and truly do that.
Any other parting words for her in this time?
We are here, we love you, and we will never leave you.
Wonderful. I'm sure she will love to hear everything that has been said in the recording that you have given to her. And may I also ask, have you completed the physical body scan?
Yes.
And has everything that can be healed at this time been healed?
Yes, she is all relaxed. Her shoulders will still bother her for a few days, but it will be fine. As long as she keeps, something fell, that in mind. We are sorry.
No worries.
Still a little tension in the shoulders. It's more right here, the shoulder blades, than the shoulder. She will be fine.
Wonderful.
Has not cracked in a long time. That is good.
Are there any other things that you would like to say or tell us about before we leave this session?
No, that is all.
All right. Thank you for taking this time to share with us.